Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to wish you a very happy new year. I hope 2019 it will be a creative, prosperous, healthy, wealthy, but most importantly a very present. I wish you a lot of present moments in your life, and any difficulties that you may have to overcome, I hope that you do so with positivity, love and peace within you. But this movie sorry, this video is about December favourites, but truly indeed this is a video about my favourites in general. So this video is going to be in two parts. I'm going to have one of it which is going to be general favourites, and I'm going to have law related favourites. But even if you're not a lawyer, even if you do not have anything to do with law, I will urge you to watch until the end of this video, because I'm going to be revealing to you where I place my wig, and it is a very interesting spot in this house. So let's get started. So my favourite number one will be this lipstick that I'm wearing, which is a bit colourful, so it gives me that nice twist I want in my daily life, because as you know, I am practicing law. That means I'm attending everyday court, I do trials, first appearances, etc. So wearing black, the outfit has to be black with a white collar, etc. But putting a bit of colour in my life definitely makes me feel a lot it makes me feel happy, it makes me feel positive. It's the small things really that makes you kickstart your day. So I'm wearing this, which is a MAC lipstick, and I absolutely love it. I've been wearing it for quite some time. I've actually used quite a lot of them, and this is called Please Me. It's quite an interesting title that I got it. So Please Me, it is the colour, and as you can see I've already used all of it. So this is my favourite number one, and I'm going to move on with favourite number two. Now I do not negotiate anything that has to do with sun protection, even if it's winter, even if there is no sun out there, even if I'm going to be locked in the courtroom from night time that I leave the house until when I come back, which is again night, I still wear sun protection. I've just been taught since a very young age that we should always wear sun protection, and even if we can't see the sun, the sun is still present. So I've been trying this Roche-Posay, which is a French company, and this is the, let me just focus, sorry, does that help? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to put the details down for you. So it is 50 plus sun protection, and I've been putting my my moisturizer, eye moisturizer, and then I will put on top of it my sun protection, and then my makeup. So sun protection, it's always there. It's always in my morning routine. Now, favourite number three, I have been truly inspired reading a Greek book. So if you are not Greek, you can still read it. It exists in I don't know how many languages this book has been translated. The author is called Nikos Kazantzakis, and I am reading Braxokipos. I haven't looked into the English titles, just because those books, Nikos Kazantzakis, he's a Greek author, and I read the books as he wrote them, which is in Greek. And I do believe that if you're able to read the book in the language that has been written, you do get better results, because it is the language that the author expresses itself, and there is nothing that can beat that. So I have been truly inspired by the words and how he uses the words. And I have to tell you, Nikos Kazantzakis has the ability to deliver to you powerful messages in the most simple way. It can deliver you positivity in the most unexpected way. And I have been not only truly surprised, but I have been taught by him so much. And Braxokipos, I did not expect it. I have to tell you, it is by far one of his greatest books, and I've read quite a few of them. So I truly enjoy Braxokipos of Nikos Kazantzakis. I'm going to try to find the title in English, and I'm going to link it down in the comment section below for you. Favourite number four, I have finally bought a new phone. And I've bought, let me see, I think it's the Extra. I have to admit, I have to make a confession. I am absolutely terrible when it comes into technology. I do not know any brands, and let me reveal you how this whole bought phone incident happened. So I went with my husband to the Apple store. He did his research, and I really needed a phone because my previous phone, the screen was completely gone. You couldn't really see anything. I had to scroll all the way up to be able to see what I've written, and it was disastrous. And I've been with that phone, with that screen for more than a year. And there was a point he said to me, enough is enough, we need to get you a new phone. So he did his research, I didn't do it. We went to the Apple store and I saw this, I think it's the Extra, I think there is one XS, I'm not sure. And they had this out, the iPhone with different colours. So it's got in red coral colour, it's got in yellow colour, so it's got in different colours. So guess what? I was taken by the selection and the variety that the colours of the phone existed. So the result of me buying this phone, I would say that mostly the reason why I bought this phone is because of the colour. So we went there, we did the research. For some reason we couldn't buy it on that day because it wasn't still available. So I had to go a different day to the store and get the phone. And I went there by myself because we knew which phone I was buying. And I said to the gentleman, can I please have the yellow phone? And he was staring at me. I said to him, I know that I said to him, I know you've got a yellow phone. And then he couldn't stop laughing, and then he showed it to me, and I bought this phone. And I'm very happy. I don't know much about it. It still does the job for me. I do my phone calls, I do my social media, which I'm very active. If you're not following me, please do so. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, you name it. And I've been enjoying it because mostly of its colour. Favourite number 5, it is this here. This is a plastic box, and I know that we should be using glass containers, but guess what? If I have to go to the court and I've got my luggage, which has got my books and the case file and my wig and my gown and the lunch and the shoes and the makeup, because you have to attend different events, you can't be taking with you glass containers, because I have to think about not just my lunchtime, I'm going to have to think for a snack as well, I have to take my water, etc. So it has to be practical, it has to be something that I can put in my luggage and take with me. So this plastic box here, I use it to put my nuts, and it's amazing. It's very small, but guess what? You can fit a lot of it. So I've been snacking on those, and I've been truly enjoying it. Now let's turn into my law-related favourites, so things that I've bought or I've used because of my profession. And I've got the first one right here. Just a second. So I bought those shoes, and I've been wearing it in the course. So the heel, it's not that tall, so it's very comfortable, and they're still black. They're still in that colour pattern that you're allowed to wear in court. So I've been truly enjoying wearing them and going and looking glamorous on my way to the Before I show you now my last favourite, which is where I've been placing my wig, because it has been bothering me for quite some time as to where can I put my wig without destroying it, but I didn't really want to buy something really expensive or having it hanging somewhere that it may look weird when you come in, or if it's nighttime you just see it and you get scared. So there was different thoughts behind it as to where the wig should be placed. So I'm going to show you that. But before I do so, because I have to take my camera in the bedroom to do that, I just want to show you a very important highlight that I've experienced in December 2018. That is my talk at the European Commission. I was there at the day of the attack. I was there an hour before the attack happened, and it just made me reflect and think about the how important it is to be present in different moments, and how important it is to be grateful for what we have, because including myself, you get into that mentality and thinking about achieving and doing more, and sometimes in that way of you achieving all that, you're bound to forget certain things. You're bound to forget about the moments. You're bound to forget about the importance of your family members being there, waiting for your call, waiting for your text, or just really just listen to them, what they've got to tell you, or really ask them, how are you okay? So that was a wake-up call. That was another wake-up call, because in 2018 I did have quite a few wake-up calls, and I do feel that I'm a person that I'm awake. I am prepared to be awake because of my experiences, and because I decided to lead my life towards that direction, whereby I want to be aware of those moments, and I want to be grateful for those moments, because there's only one surety in life. We're not here forever, and the reason why I am practicing this profession, but in relation to being in Strasbourg and being very close in proximity as to where the attack happened, it was just another wake-up call telling me that, you know what? Be happy, woman. Be grateful, woman. Do what you want. Do what you love. Be present, and love unconditionally people. And when I say unconditionally, we all make mistakes, including myself. Nobody's perfect. And there is a reason why things happen, and there is reasons why people do certain things, and it's about embracing those moments and overcoming them, and allowing that to be digested, and giving the time to ourselves sometimes to overcome them. So those were my thoughts at that time, the way that I reflected. So I just wanted to tell you that that was a highlight moment for me in December 2018, and it was a very positive step towards entering 2019 by remembering those important values. But now I'm going to take you to my bedroom to show you where my wig is, which is where it's going to stay for 2019, unless you've got any other comments as to where my wig should be placed. That's the end of this video. I want to wish you a very productive day, whatever you're doing, or night if you're watching this at night time. I want to wish you positivity, love, happiness, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That will mean a lot to me. I am trying to engage more with you. I'm going to try to be more present here on this platform, and I'm trying to engage and talk and communicate with each and every one of you out there. I love you. Take care, whatever you're doing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.